There we go. Wow, it's a stream. Wow. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. This is patch number 5. Number 5. Wait for it. Nope. That's the right button. Hello, folks. Hope you're doing well. Whether you're watching live or later. Hi. Oh. I'll have some water. Excuse me. Yep, exactly. Yeah, we met Moonbreeder yesterday, and a bunch of stuff happened. Fought Shiva. We captured the spy in our midst who escaped, and then we had to capture them again. Yeah, as I said, Moonbreeder's everybody's blowbow, it seems. Yeah, no, you missed it yesterday, Keeper. Everyone was like, "Oh, my blowbow." I was like, "Damn." Wow, everybody's blowbow. I'll say it again. Everybody's blowbow is the big woman with the side shave. Could not have seen that coming. We're a simple people. Yes, exactly. Listen, I am not immune to the same thing. And she does seem to be a lot of fun. And they were like, oh, what if we actually had someone with a big personality, you know, interacting with all these characters who have been fairly, you know, they've got their own personalities, but they've been fairly stoic, or some of them have. I think that's why they were like, put her with put her with Urianger, because that's like the complete like polar opposite. Like Urianger, very stoic and learned, and you know, stiff upper lip, and Moonbreeder's like, no. Guess the truth of Urianger, he's a big fucking nerd. I mean, yeah, that's not really been secret, I'd say. Anyhow, yeah, so we are, you know, dealing with Iceheart and summoning Shiva, and we dealt with that. And then, and in the process of doing that, Moonbreeder helped us out with the white, what was it, white etherite or white ether, the white stones, crystals, that can store ether charges in them. And we're like, maybe we can use that to defeat the Ascians. Like, if we kill an Ascian, trap it in the crystal, and then fill that full of energy and just disintegrate them, maybe that will work. But it's a little more complicated than that, and you know, it's that's the plan. Kind of makes he talks like he does his awkward note. He gets hyper focused on reading old prophecies and texts. Verily, methinks. So yeah, we'll continue with 2.5 today. I think I mentioned yesterday there was a chance of finishing today because 2.5 is quite short, but if I end up doing some other things, then we might not finish today. I think it was only if I pushed it today, which I'm perfectly content to take it easy. Yeah, okay, so we probably don't. But 2.5 is not that long, so yeah, we probably won't finish today, but that's okay. That gives me some time, because I think someone was saying it's the end of the ARR patches where it hits you with the several cutscenes will play in sequence. So we'll know that when we hit it. And I did have a plan for that section, so actually it'd be good to have some time to set that up. I know it's very long. And honestly, it's good to know how long it's going to be just from a streaming perspective. Because, you know, that helps me being like, do I want to do this now? It's an hour. Yeah, okay. Damn. All right. Yeah, then as I figured, I need a plan for that, which is fine. I have an idea. About 40 minutes, and it's one of the longest stretches of unbroken cutscenes in the entire game. Damn. All right. Yeah, no. So it would be good to do that. Yes. At a future date. All right. Well, there is much to do, so let's get this show on the road. So I can't help. I actually cannot hear now. Final Fantasy X has ruined that saying for me now, because I cannot hear. Let's get this show. I cannot say let's get the show on the road without hearing fucking Sid being like, "A final showdown with Shin. Let's get this show on the road." So many times. I had forgotten about getting the show on the road. Yeah, that meme that, oh god, sorry, that reminded me as well, that meme that Lamb posted in the Discord the other day of the voice acting. That got me good. I had forgotten about bisection. It's so good. Anyway, let's play the game. It's time to play the game. Oh right, yes, I had switched. Oh right, we did a little bit of the relic weapon stuff for Bard at the end of the stream yesterday, but nowhere near done on that. You know, that takes a long time. I'm busy today. Yeah, it's like I literally like. I had forgotten about the way he gets the cadence of Titus's voice actor down is so good. Especially the bit at the beginning where he's like, "What are you talking about?" Which is like perfect, like speeding up the line to fit the Japanese lip flaps. It's so well observed. It's so good. Oh man, everyone always forgets about bisexuality. God damn it. It's like people were saying yesterday. It's like, oh no, it appears that Rumbrita is straight. It's like, why? Because she's into Oriange? Sapphics everywhere. I can assure you. Listen, she could still be bi. Not out of, you know. There's a chance. Alright. That's a side check. It's true. It's kind of like everyone, all the TikTok lesbians finding out that Rhea Ripley is straight. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry to break this to you. Alright. Good intentions. Oh yeah, that's our next thing. We're going to go speak to Ilberd at Highbridge. Who has been... Ah yes, Riel has been attempting to trace the source of some weapons wielded by disgruntled refugees. Right. A large shipment for the same purpose. Oh yeah, because we've also been learning about what's been going on with the Empire in the background. Like, they've had a war of succession off-screen, and this new guy's the Emperor. And if it turns out... if word gets out that it's not just beast tribes who can summon primals, and frankly anybody with enough crystals who believes hard enough can do it, they might actually be like, oh, we have to invade we really have to invade Eorzea and take over because we don't want that. So, yeah, that's all going on kind of in the background. Emperor has giant pauldrons. It does. Hey! I see Lamb is also Dragoon. Hold on, let me Dragoon! Oh, and you brought the Gaybolg. Nice. Wait, can I... Oh no, it's change pose is... Oh, okay, well that's not quite the same pose. Close enough. Shing. Mine is sparkly. Yeah, alright. Well, we got stuff to do. We got our oh, not that. Sorry. So we got this. There is that to do. There's also, oh well, Drop Dead Shiva is an extreme, which is, yeah. That's something we can't just like do off the bat. Oh yeah, that's crafting quests. Hey, wait a minute. We got there we are. Everyone with their Dragoon outfits, with the tummy window and whatever else. Started on doing Hildebrand. True. So it's all abs all the time. Yet tiny Dragoon. The navel's hard. Yeah. Alright, so yes, Hildebrand. Yeah, there's other okay. Well, as we'll start off with some MSQ. So we'll rejoin with the gang later for when we do stuff. When we do other stuff. As of right now, I'm gonna go talk to a man about crate. Godspeed. About a series of crates, really. Looks like we did Dragoon a fair bit, and Dragoon, although you don't get much XP from doing MSQ, so. But I just. Yeah, I still need to level Black Mage and White Mage. They're the only ones that are not up to at least level 45. Oh no, and Monk. Ah, that's fine. Yeah. Alright. Let's get. Oh yes, that's right. We're going to meet a Black Marketeer. See if we can get the drop on them and their supplies. Some people are standing guard. Right. This is far beneath a woman of your standing. Commander Levelier needed to dispatch you hither. But powerful men ever have need of loyal, able-bodied friends. Having found one in you, it is only natural he would come to rely upon you without hesitation. Oh. Okay. Let's bring this fellow to justice. Alright. Bit odd they haven't given us. I keep expecting or thinking they'll give us the emote for the salute. Okay. Wait, where are you? Let me also just check something. I can just check it here, can't I? I'm just like, is there anything in this area? There probably is, but... Quartz doblins. And Marauder, I have a couple that I haven't actually done. But they're not here. All of Lancer, Archer, Conjurer. Ah, I thought there was something. Golden Fleece. Thaumaturge is only missing synthetic. Well, okay. Okay, well, maybe we'll do that later. Alright, anyway, what do we need to do? What are we doing here? I spy the one man, there are sure to be others. Yes. Distraction, eh? Can do that. Whee! Ah, hired goons. Who goes there? Who goes there? How about you? Damn fool. Actually, this does sound like Oblivion dialogue. Who goes there? An adventurer? Damn fool. Never should have come here. Dun 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 dun. Might have been a little short for a distraction. Oh no, wait, there's more. Oh. Actually, since I'm down here, what was it? It was Conjurer, so that's white. That is White Mage. Let me just do a quick there we go. Since I'm in the neighborhood, you know, should be able to deal with this at level 42. Yeah, that's fine. Four of them. Alright. You know, it's like I'm in the neighborhood. And I got Cure 3 regen. I should regen myself. Reminding myself what all the White Mage stuff does. I haven't done a ton of White Mage things. I've done a little bit of like the you know, duty support or other stuff, but I haven't actually done much healing with a real group of people. Okay. Yeah, step 1, cast regen on everyone. Step 2, cast arrow on enemy. Cast stone until they're dead. Place of holy if it's approved, yeah. Okay, that takes care of that. I don't think there's anything else from here. Nope. It was the Doblins as well. That was one of the things that's in this area. Nope. Okay, where are we going? Down here. Okay. There. Okay. What's all this about? Oh, hello? What's going on? There's some sort of disturbance down here. Hello? As you can see, this is a fine mess. I tried to restrain him. He drew a hidden blade and lashed out, but this before I could disarm him, one of my subordinates panicked, and this is the result. Foolish of me to underestimate the bastard and bring an experienced recruit. Commander Levalier will be most disappointed. Damn it all, a golden opportunity wasted. As for the clients, we know not how, but they slipped past our perimeter. At present, the first is currently tracking a party of dusk-white sellswords we suspect may be them. Would that we could have enlisted the aid of the immortal flames or the brass blades. Alas, we're here to aid them. They're in no position to aid us. At the very least, we have secured the weapons. Even that accomplishment is lacking, for the information we received indicated a massive shipment, and this is anything but. Okay. Okay. I'll join the first in the hunt for the Dusk-White Sellswords. If the gods are good, we will catch them before they escape into the Black Shroud. Deliver these weapons to Oldar in my stead. Okay. Grab this crate. Okay. See if I can find some Doblins before I go. They're around here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Okay, Quartz Doblins. Someone. What is it? Ah. Pugilist, okay. Yep, there we go. Oh. Kill 6 of them. Alright, well. There we go. Oh, okay. Fine, you're not on the list, but that's okay. I guess since I'm in the neighborhood, you know, I might as well. One more. Now just double check that I don't need that for anyone else. So. Nice. Now let's check. Gladiator? No. I don't think. Nope. No, that's different type of Doblin. Ah, okay. Arcanist. So Arcanist was Black Mage. No, Arcanist is not Black. Arcanist is Summoner. There we go. Summon my buddy. And Arcanist is level 45, so this is much quicker. Oh, the Mirror Knight wants to go. Alright, fine. There we go. There's only 4 Doblins as well. Alright. This will be over with in no time. And I also have Garuda as well. Look at that. Okay. That's that. Okay, that takes care of that. Now we go back to Uldar. Just a little bit of business while we're in the neighborhood. Okay, where are we going? Sapphire Avenue Exchange. It's the closest. Alright, Yuhase. I have weapons for you. A reliable friend to Crystal Rose. You have my deepest thanks for assistance in Kurthis. What brings you to us this day? This box. That. A gift of weapons from a certain black marketeer, courtesy of Captain Ilbert, you say? Understood. Once we've catalogued the contents, I'll have them delivered to the Hall of Flames. This can't be everything, can it? Riel stated with confidence there would be a far greater quantity of weapons. A blatant falsehood. Clearly Riel is unfamiliar with the ways of Uldan merchants who ever strive to present themselves as greater than they are. You should be thankful this information was not completely erroneous and we managed to achieve anything of worth at all. Well, still something worth celebrating, isn't it, Lieutenant? More important things to worry about, like fighting Guardians up north. No fighting if I have anything to say about it. Our orders are to stand watch, not seek glory in battle. With no further need of us, I shall take my unit to the cerulean processing plant. Time for the 4th to earn their keep, eh? Fight well, Alian, for the freedom of all. Okay, until we meet again. A word, if it please you. Not here. Look for me at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. No need for whistling this time, don't you worry. Something does seem to be up with all of this. Something sus. There's owls in the moss. Is this? Oh, it's a Swedish phrase. Few better places in the market for privacy. I find all the hustle and bustle of commerce means most conversation go unnoticed. Burning Wall. When you and the captain interrupted the exchange, what happened? Tell me everything. Leave no detail out. That's not quite how the first told it. Those dusk whites they were chasing. The latest word is we lost the trail. You never saw him yourself? Not before fighting started? Not after? Something ain't right. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it in me bones. Not daft enough to be misled by some merchant's drunken boasts. Our information was reliable, goddammit. I know he purchased those weapons. Yeah. As if I've never deciphered a moneylender's books or had to follow a transaction back to its source. Plenty of that back when the Braves were getting started, believe me. The commander wanted assurances we weren't taking Gil from the wrong sort of benefactors. Of course, these days the money flows like water and the first and the third get the shiniest new toys. Forgive me, friend. I've a lot on my mind these days. I appreciate you lending an ear. Right then, best get back to it. Hestia, can you hear me? This is Tataru. A presence is urgently requested at the Rising Stones. Please come and see me as soon as you're able. Okay. Very well. Oh, another gobby. Okay. Teleport. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. There we go. So, that stingray is a stingray. Alright, let's see what Tataru has for us. Oh, there's a lamb chilling out. Okay, Tataru, what's going on? Thank you for coming so quickly, Hestia. A guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you, a most determined lady by all indications. Oh, is it Emeric's number one? Ooh. That looks a little ominous. Oh right, because we were also watching over the Lake Guardian Dragon. Oh god, we've got so many things on our plate. Okay, let's go. Keeper of the Lake, that's what it was. Midgard Samur. Yeah. The Scions and the Braves have got a lot on their plate at the moment. Aha! Lucia, that's her name. Hmm?
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. I believe the two of you have met.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Yeah.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
Spill it.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm.
Uh-oh.
Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers.
Crap.
Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
Oh.
The old Curthin rhyme, aye. The brightening of the Dragonstye is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard-Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald, only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Gallian fleet.
Oh, the cutscene!
Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity, even unto this day.
Yes. We've seen that, and the cutscene, and also...
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this
the world.
alteration in the
I
dragon star
remember.
portends, the great worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard-Soma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Quite possibly.
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in
Oh.
ways beyond our ken.
Oh, never mind then.
It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much
Oh.
less that it was Midgard-Soma.
Well, that's not helpful. That's...
Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you
Yeah.
accept?
Yeah. Sure.
We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
Whoa.
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot
Yep.
choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
Dum 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 dum. Okay. Oh, if you talk to Moon before going to this cutscene, he's like, "This is a Knight of Ishgard, eh? I could take her in a fight, right? In a fight, right?" Forgive me if I state all which you already know, but I would ensure that you understand the nature of your destination. As Urian just stated, what we now call the Keeper of the Lake is the wreckage of the Agrius, former flagship of the Imperial fleet and the corpse of the worm responsible for its destruction. 15 years ago, as the next step in his campaign to subjugate Eorzea, Gaius van Baelzar attempted to seize control of Mordona. So massive was his force that all thought his victory a foregone conclusion. But an unlikely ally came to Eorzea's aid that day. Midgard-Soma, legendary guardian of Silvertear Falls, burst forth from beneath the waters of the lake, arm clad in shimmering samite, and led a host of dragons against Garlean airships overhead. Listen, strange dragons at the bottom of lakes, throwing around many smaller dragons, is no basis for a system of government. In what would later become known as the Battle of Silvertear Skies, the Great Worm felled countless airships before engaging the Agrius. In the ensuing struggle, the flagship's cerulean engines failed and it tumbled into the lake below. Yet this victory came at a great cost, for the explosion which followed claimed the life of the Great Worm as well. That same explosion transformed Silvertear Falls into the desolate wasteland it is today, draining the lake of its waters and crystallizing ether for miles around. Yet a remnant of the lake remains, and at its centre a constant reminder of the fateful day long ago. In accordance with Sir Emeric's wishes, our Doman allies have been standing watch over the Keeper of the Lake. It would be wise to speak with them before investigating the wreckage yourself. Alright. What's to do? Phew. I want to speak with the antecedent in private, eh? Okay. If that child in sorcery actually returns to life, I don't know what I would do. That Lady Knight from Ishgard cuts quite a gallant figure, doesn't she? Alright, okay. Considering the sudden arrival of foreign envoys and the like, preparing suitable meals at Rising Stones is an interesting challenge. We were able to locate those elusive manuscripts in the archives of the Thaumaturges Guild. Not spoken much with the new guild masters, but thankfully they were quite willing to accommodate us. It may seem tedious when compared with smiting of terrible foes. Poring over crumbling scrolls is one of Asylum's most important duties. Without the illumination of knowledge, we but vainly flail at spectres in the dark. I travelled to Aldar to meet with Thancred's friend, the one who promised us that rare ore, and she began cursing me with words I've only ever heard from the mouths of pirates. So I have no idea what she was so angry about. Thancred. Hindsight, perhaps sending a lady in my stead was not the wisest of decisions. Pray ignore my ramblings. Pushing ahead with my research as quickly as I dared. Next time you face an Ascian, I have you fight with a proper weapon in hand. The rest of this crystal formation in the direction of the Ascians quite escapes me. Professor Lambert has published a thorough study on corrupted crystals and their properties. I recommend you procure a copy of this work. Well, alright. Alright. We must... Alright, where okay. I see. Let's go this way. I'm just gonna remind myself because I think there are more than a few. That's the okay. I do kind of wish there was a way to show like what you have in your hunting log when you're on a different character, you know, out in the world. If it had like the icon over them, you know. But I know lake cobras and giants of some sort. Have some more bread. Okay, yeah, there's a couple of lake. Okay, there's some lake cobras over here. Somebody needed lake cobras. It's Gladiator? I don't think yeah, actually Gladiator does. All right, or Paladin, I should say. Gotta kill 5 of them. Alright, well. A little bit of... Oh. I wasn't paying attention. It's fine. We'll be alright in 3, 2, 1. Don't look at it. I think I saw some more move over here. Yeah. Get that squared away while I'm over here. takes care of that. Those are in North Silvertier though. Okay, well, let's just go talk to the Domans and see what they have to say. Where are they? Oh, they'll be up there. Ah. Aha! Here we go. Reluctant, I was about to send word to Reverend Toll about the Guardians. Of late I've seen small airships, likely from Castrum Century, come and go from the Keeper of the Lake. I cannot say for certain at this distance. I believe they may be salvaging something from within the wreckage. Supply lines have been cut for some time, and I'd wager they desperately need spare parts and other equipment. It's true then, the Ishgardians honestly fear the worm might rise again? Well, from here that seems rather unlikely, but if it's assurances they want, you've no choice but to inspect the corpse in its entirety. Easier said than done, given the creatures which inhabit the wreckage, and the aforementioned Guardians when we won't take kindly to your presence. A more stealthy approach. Ah, a boat and a few of your comrades. Ah, okay. Keeper of the Lake. Aha! Dungeon. Alright, we got ourselves a dungeon. Okay. I want to keep Dragoon lower level for when we get to Heaven's Ward, so I think we'll do this as not Dragoon. This is a level 50 dungeon though, isn't it? So let's go Bard. I think this is a dungeon. I'll Bard it up. Let me just check. Yeah. Alright, hold on. Lamb. Get in here. Social friends. Let's send Keeb an invite. Oh. There he is. And we'll just wait for Red to start up here. Let's check out the fits. Hold on. Keep with the warrior or with the bard. What is it? What is it? The light set. Yeah. Check. Oh, I can't plug lamp. I can't even check it. Never mind. Ah, flowers. What do I have? Oh, that's recent stuff. Wait, where's the watering? So can let's see if I can do that. Alright. Okay. Just water the ground. Oh wait, there's some flowers or some grass over here. Let me do that. Yeah, let's do a bit of gardening while we wait. And looks like we've got Keeb on tanking as a gladiator, isn't it? Paladin rather. And Lamb White Mage and Bard. Okay, there we go. I will invite. Alright, we got ourselves a light party. Alrighty. Party of other players. Keeper of the Lake. Select. Oh. There he is. Yes, Dancer. Alright. Okay, party of other players. Keeper of the Lake. Join. Oh, wait. Hold on. Were we still unsynced? Because I noticed it didn't have the... I might have had it set up wrong. Now we're synced? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, we are synced. We're totally synced. We're good. Sorry, yeah, I just don't know why it had the 0 out of 4 instead of... I guess because it's actually, we weren't waiting for any more people. That's right. I was just worried I'd done something wrong. Codpiece Clipper. That's a concerning name. Don't want my codpiece clipped, thank you very much. Oh wait, there's treasure. Hold on a minute. Okay. Oh. Welcome back, Keep. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, Einhander. Okay. Whoa! What the hell? Ooh. Okay, stay away from those. They're gonna blow. Nope, here we go again. There's a cannon. Oh. Stand far away. Remember mechanics and stuff. Oh god. Oof. I didn't find the safe spot, but I lived. Only got hit by one, thankfully. But Ooh. Hey, there we go. Oh. What's in here? Item level 100. Alright. That's the thing, it might not be like the most fancy stuff, but at this point it is item level 100, which does count for a fair bit. Oh, an ID. Ah, we gotta get the blue key. Got the blue key. Damn. I gotta remember I can peloton us. Sorry. Oh, ow. Got slapped. There we go. This guy's on my back. There we go. There we go. Okay, now I can see everybody. Wait, what was that? Oh, right. I forgot that's what I bounced Gina. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't have that much of a cooldown, so we're okay. Good boy. I'm wondering if I should bind... Maybe I should bind Raging Strikes to that? Sure. Bard is fairly kitted out, so I might not get anything decent until we get like a, you know, a blue thing. Ooh. Ooh. Huh? Look up, what, up there? Huh? What are we looking at? Oh, okay. That was double in 2 different channels. Oh, okay, never mind. Ah, okay. Alright, well then, let's go. Magitech gunship. Oh, damn it. There we go. Oh, no, don't be standing there. Let me just, behind it. Oh, not the flamethrower. Oops. There we go. Kroon's arm guards. Sure. Oh, I have one of those. Or one of the other ones. This is giving big, inside of, Zanarkand. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Have to wait for that to get exploded. Alright. Nope, there's the gunship. Oh god. There we go. Nice. Okay. Oof. Defeat question mark. That could mean anything.
Who treadeth now upon my bones, and waketh me from slumber sweet?
Uh-oh.
Thou hast forgotten
Whoa.
the face of thy Lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
Oh, alright. We gotta fight the dragon. Here we go. Oh. Gotta stop accidentally pressing G. Oh. Okay. Nope. Oh wow, okay, ow. Oh no, that actually didn't do anything. I was actually trying to use that to help myself, but I realised that doesn't have a bar. That's just gonna happen. Oh! Oh god. Bleh. There we go, there we go. Bleh. Now I am thy lord. Oh boy. No, okay, well. Oh, gather around. Oh wait, did I? Oh, okay, whatever, we're fine, we're fine. Oh god. Oh, I lived. I lived. Self-heal as well. Alright, while you're standing there. Yeah. Whatever. Maybe that's as much as you would like it to. Yeah, well. Gotta get up, right up close. There we go. Whoa. Oh, nice. What do we got here? That does look pretty good. Now, cutscene.
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve.
Oh.
Speak, mortal, and I shall listen.
Okay.
Guided by a star. My people have heard the song.
Oh.
Ishgard shall burn.
That's what? Ishgard shall burn.
Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds.
Uh-oh.
We do not forget. We do not forgive.
Well, that doesn't sound great.
7 children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution. I rise to join in the chorus. Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an end.
Well, shit. Duh. Oh. Ha ha.
Trickery is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen. Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I consent. Fear not.
Consent is important. That's true.
I shall not harm thee.
Pianist is going crazy. Oh. 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 Okay. Oh, we're back here. Okay. What the hell? Oh. Huh? Oh. They're all going out. Oh, this seems bad. Uh-oh. There, now do it without your precious blessing. Now what are you gonna do?
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker. Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm, it shall be by another's hand, not mine.
I was gonna say that doesn't make a ton of sense right now, but maybe it will one day.
I did but strip thee
Oh no!
of thy mistress's feeble blessing.
The echo, it's gone.
Thou didst profit much by her grace.
Factory
but
reset.
no more.
Oh. Oh. Cute. Ah, this is adorable. Hello, dragon friend? Hello?
Their covenant binds me to thee.
Well, under new management, is that it?
I shall watch, listen, and wait.
Did we just get transferred from...
Fight and struggle.
Eh?
I drink of her body, and thence doth mine own find new life.
Okay.
When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent shall rejoice. The dragon song heraldeth a beginning and an end.
Well, that went differently than I expected. Oh, okay. So we get a we get a minion. Hold on a minute. Let me just extract some materia. All right, hold on a minute. I feel like I should do that. Well, there we have a little baby Midgard somewhere. Well, okay, so I don't understand fully what's happened. It definitely feels like, yeah, wheels are in motion, and the practical upshot of it seems to be that we are now no longer bound to Heidelin with the Echo and all of Heidelin's power, but instead now seem to be bound to Midgard Summer, who is watching us and waiting for something, which is a little concerning, considering he said Ishgard was going to burn, and that yeah, I don't know, it's not, it's a little unclear, so it might be off on that, but he's at least watching us. He's at least hanging out. I guess we'll find out. Yeah. Don't give anything away here, but I'm just trying to puzzle this out loud. Cause yeah. We'll find out in due course. Alright, what do you have to say to me? Were those explosions I saw? Shouldn't waste time talking with me. Alpha left a message stating you would return to the Rising Stones at once. Okay. What's it did I get? I swear I got something during level up there. And it wasn't... No. Just double check. Pitch perfect. Yes. Oh. Oh. So wait, where did that go then? Because it didn't show up on my hotbars. Huh? Oh, I haven't learned that. Wait, what? Oh, I know. Okay. So that will be... Oh, I know. Okay, I don't have access to... That's a quest one, right. That's why. Because it gave me access to pitch... That's what was confusing me, because it popped up, oh, you can do pitch perfect. It's like, yeah, but only if you do Wanderer's Minuet. Yeah, so then you need to... get one. I need to have access to this, which I can't do until the next expansion, even though being the correct level. Yes, okay. That's why. That's what was confusing me, because it's like, oh, this is here, but this is not, because I need to do the job quest to unlock this, but I can't do that. Okay, mission. Yeah, there we go. That's that. All right. I'm going to disband the party so while we go and do other things. Because I'm going to go and do some other things. We'll regroup when something happens. Well, there's definitely a lot of things seem to happen there. There are a bunch of Geiger's things I need here. So I'm just going to go around and hunt some things. Okay, pugilists. What is it? Pugilist? Marauder? No, not Marauder. Lancer is done. Archer is done. Rogue is done. Conjurer I've hardly done any on. So I'm not going to worry about that. Thaumaturge, I think. No. Arcanist. Okay, so then it's just... yeah, it's just these two. Alright. Just going to swap over to Pugilist. Or swap over to the Monk, sorry. And try and find the right sort of Dragon. Not dragon. Giant. Ah, there's one. Well. Certainly seems like a lot of things just happened. Okay, 3 of those. Or 2 of those. Oh wait, I need the Bhikkhu for something else. I think the Bhikkhu was Gladiator? It was Gladiator. It was, well, Paladin. Alright, here we go. Gotta remember to stance up. Alright, there we go. Get down from there. 5 of those. What are you guys? Are you? Yeah, they are. Okay, we're gonna take them one at a time. Man, definitely. It feels like, yeah, you can feel the wheels being set in motion from the Midgard Summer fight, which is like just very much like, I don't know exactly what's going on, but it feels important. Yeah, gotta set up questions so I can answer them later. Yeah, exactly. And the pugilist needed these guys, okay. So, monk. Need one more of those. Oh, and I also need these. Okay, well, do this and do a fate while I'm at it, I guess. takes care of that. I might as well finish this fate, you know? Yeah, definitely, yeah, a lot of setup questions and... Yeah, it's like, will it be in the next patch? Will it be 2 expansions from now? Who can say? It'll happen eventually. Alright. There we go. Ah. Okay. Oh, right. Who's... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, who's still aggro to me, but we're fine. Ah. Okay. That takes care of that. So for Gladiator, it's 2 more of those guys. Which we can find if we go back this way. I figure since I'm in the neighborhood, I might as well knock it out, you know? And then we'll go speak with Alphanor and see what the hell is going on. That's for other party members, which we don't have to worry about. Or, no, back to the green. Okay. Do. On our way to the Rising Stones. Let's see what Alphanor has for us. Cam through. We've spoken with Commander Lavilleur yet? He's been pacing again. 12, save me. Is it coming? What should we do? Oh, he's not? Ready from... Oh, okay, yeah, that's the same as before. That's the same as before. This is... Yeah, the rest of this looks like it's going to be The same as before? Okay. Then let's go see what Alfie wants. Praise the 12 that you are hale and whole. Came as soon as Minfilia informed me of Sir Amaric's request. Completed your investigation of the Keeper of the Lake, I take it? I would hear your report. Well... You converse with Midgardsormr? I swear, were anyone else to make such a claim, I would regard it with considerable skepticism. Are we to understand that the Wormlord did not perish, and has, in sooth, lain dormant these past 15 years? No less a resurrection and more rejuvenation for he who dwelleth in eternity, years passing as moments. Though his words were ambiguous at times, one statement left little room for interpretation. My people have heard the song, Ishgard shall burn. Clearly, an attack is imminent. We must share this information with Sir Aymeric immediately. However, we dare not divulge your conversation with Midgardsormr in its entirety. To even acknowledge that you heard the voice of a Dravanian is a grave but necessary risk, lest we forget men have been executed as heretics for declaring as much. For your own protection and for the sake of our tenuous relations with Ishgard, the truth cannot leave this room. As for how we shall present our revelation to Sir Amaric's emissary, you may leave that to me. Pray remain here for now. Is there something you're not telling us, Hestia? Yeah. You seem different somehow. 'Tis almost as if you are missing something. Something important. Yeah. 12 offend. Midgardsormr stripped you of the blessing of light? Are you alright? How do you feel? I see. It is a relief to hear you are otherwise unharmed. It beggars belief that any being could possess the power to deprive you of her blessing. Midgardsormr made mention of a covenant, did he not? One of the ancient myths regarding Silvertear Fall states that when the waters came into existence, so too did the Great Worm. Althik and Nemea, brother Time and sister Fate, decreed that Midgardsormr would ever watch over the source from which all water and magic was said to flow. I wonder if that was the covenant of which he spoke, and 'twas not the gods with whom he treated, but Heidelin herself. Well, if he is watching over you as he claimed, mayhap you will have an opportunity to ask. Let's keep this matter to ourselves. I do not wish to burden our friends needlessly. Oh! Hey! Art thou a pawn or master of thy fate? What hast thou wrought by thine own hands, mortal? Bye! Alright. Ah.
My friend, I can scarce believe it. You confronted the Wormlord and lived to tell the tale.
Yes. That is technically true.
I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness. Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Probably
Ishgard
not.
has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different. And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened.
Okay.
I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises.
Possibly.
I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
Yeah, okay. Bye.
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different. Why am I not convinced?
Yeah, you and me both. I don't know. The last few assaults didn't have Midgard somewhere behind them. Well, as far as we know. Ishgard has warred with Dravanians for centuries, nay, nearly 1,000 years. All that time, not once have their enemies breached their defences and entered the city proper. Regardless of how strong these magical wards may be, I nevertheless fear the Ishgardians are underestimating the gravity of the situation. It was not Midgard Solmer who roared. A call to arms by one of the first brood cannot be ignored. Until such time as they choose to request our aid, however, we can do naught but observe the situation at a distance. Pray our fears are unfounded. Well, they're not going to be unfounded, are they? It is my job to receive all manner of guests with due courtesy. I had memorized the political positions and military ranks of half a dozen different nations. Damn. Okay, then everything else is... yeah, everything else looks the same. Okay, now's a good time for me to take a break. So I'm going to do that. And let's do this. Alright, break time, everybody. I'm going to be back in just a few minutes. BRB. Alright, I return. And let's see. What's next? Ah, a message from Moonbreeder for the Scions. Oh yes, her research. I forgot. I believe Moonbreeder has requested a gathering of the Scions. Assume there's been some progress concerning our efforts to combat the Asians. Pray inform her our business with the Ishgardians is concluded for the moment. I shall be along once I've completed my communications with the Crystal Braves. Okay, not quite yet. I gotta go talk to Moonbreeder, I think. All done with your talk of dragons? Wonderful, because Asians are next on the menu. Let's head to the Solar, shall we? I'm telling you, Thancred, keep pestering Moonbreeder, and the only thing you'll become intimate with is her axe. Such a statuesque beauty, possessed of a mind for research to match her belly for hard liquor. What does a woman of so many charms see in musty old Uriange? Well... okay. These also... There have been no reports of suspicious masked men in Gridania, that's certain. We've had dark plots in other lands. This one used to be had. Have their schemes reached some critical step? Silence is most disturbing. Right, let's see what we've got. Gang's all here.
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking I mean, I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon. I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
Ah.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know.
Time for a PowerPoint.
An Asian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated.
Right.
Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the void.
That's right. Yes.
Therefore, the first step to permanently defeating an Asian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
Right, trap them in the white auracite.
Which left the small matter of their extermination.
Aye. To unmake an Asian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether.
Oh, wait a minute.
However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
There is a bit of a problem.
Short of experimenting on an actual Asian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As such, we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether. Hang on a minute. Why didn't we think of this before? White auracite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Yes.
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that white auracite cannot store ether for long periods? Being intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
So our hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they? While they are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
Alright.
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Lamentsons went to
quite a lot.
transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian's soul? Or still more?
I do not envy the poor sod who has to lug all of that around on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve. And I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source. And the only viable source is the land.
The land?
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
Yeah.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land? I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
That's why we have to draw them out to us?
What if we don't need them to be?
Oh.
What if we could tap their
Oh,
power
never
from
mind.
afar? A mile away, say?
Remote
If
access.
we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea.
So the Scions are going to build some sort of ether super
I've
weapon.
yet to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
If you think it worth your while, you have my blessing. But tell us, what are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
I thought you might say that, but no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day,
Yeah,
do
Moon
they?
wants to build
I
a
know
death
I
ray.
don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a
Oh.
bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon
Okay.
especially for this purpose, and I've been meaning to try it out. Thing is, the profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether.
Okay. Where are we going? then?
Ideally, I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
There's a few, maybe.
May I suggest northern Thanalan?
Hey,
There you will find corrupted crystals of middling size.
you been listening
standing
to the
a
door?
reasonable distance apart. Ideal for your needs, I should have thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
Was he just
Has
waiting
something happened?
the most dramatic moment to come in?
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridianum.
Ah.
During Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength. Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Castrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant. Having lost the Empire's support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men. Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals. Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect, so the Garleans have to go. Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Arcians will next appear.
Thine eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
Though you have become a crystal brave, you are yet a scion, Alfino. We could hardly refuse you. Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support. Thangrid and Papalymo shall accompany you.
Alright.
Ida and Yashtola, in the meantime I would have you assist Moonbreeder. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Garlean threat has been eliminated.
Okay.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white aurosite.
Thank you, Arianger. Everyone, pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you are able. Go well, and be safe.
Okay. Pray for your success nonetheless. Our future may depend on Moonbreeder being free to pursue her experiments. So I need to chew through a prodigious amount of foodstuffs. Perhaps I should put a lock on the larder door. So we seem to be running low on provisions. I believe an excursion to the marketplace is in order. See, the Scions are once more ready for the road. I too must make preparations for an absence from the Rising Stones. Seems you barely arrived before you must once more plunge into the fray. Duty's an unforgiving mistress, eh? Tasks we tackle are not like to be as realm-shaking. Courtenay and I must also heed her call. Rory was most eager to join you on the front lines of battle, but as fate would have it, the antecedent had other plans for our talents. Oh yeah, everyone is out on the road. Alright, Alfie. Seem events have once more conspired to rob us of rest and recuperation. I must ask you head straight away to the processing plant. Okay. Meanwhile, I must rendezvous with Captain Ilbert at our headquarters in Uldar. I shall take command of our forces there with a lighter heart, knowing you go to support the front lines. Okay. Oh, cutscene. Your duties take you to Northern Thanalan, do they not? We too must say our farewells to the Rising Stones for a time. Flamine travels to Uldar, and we shall serve as her escort. At my daughter's behest, I go to contact certain old acquaintances in the Gilded City. We are beset on all sides by civil unrest and imperial machinations, threatened by primals and troubled by dragons. We need all the allies we can muster. Many of my friends hold positions of power, you see. It's my hope they can be convinced to aid the Scion's cause. You must present a united front or we shall fall. How extraordinary that my little Acilia is moving in such far-reaching affairs. I am proud that I might now stand at her side not only as a mother but also as a colleague. A colleague with influential connections. I fear Uldar has become a place of danger for even one so familiar with her streets. Woe betide the blackguard that so much as glares in your direction, milady. I shall be well protected, it seems. Shall we be on our way? To the processing plant. inside then. Okay. Ah, there you are. Well read. Commander Livia sent word you'll be coming. A veteran of your talents is most welcome. I don't think we can handle the situation, but mind you, I've learned a trick or two since the disaster with the ARR jar. Task in hand. Okay. Imperial soldiers assembling at Raban's push. Getting their hands on resources found here at the processing plant. Okay. Could begin marching at any time. Speak with Lieutenant Edelstein, who might coordinate our strategy. Okay. Soldiers yet tell tales of your deeds during Operation Archon. Would we consider a while and reminisce about old times? I fear more pressing matters require our attention. Civilian draftsmen you see have come across several highly suspicious crates. Let's take a closer look. Powerful explosive devices of Imperial design. Sweep of the compound. Okay. Tells me we were unable to apprehend the Imperial spy behind this. I think our men will be able to neutralize the threat for now. Troubling news. Okay, ask for your aid. Yes. That's why I'm here. Okay. Swift assault, acquisition of resources. Okay, so we're going to meet the thing head on. Okay, now we got to talk to someone else. They must be either outside or upstairs. Ah. Now that's an impressive piece of steel. We've seen Moen swing her axe, swipe, slice, cleave. That's really no stopping her. Isn't it a beauty? A lady merchant at Revenant's Toll simply gave it to me. Said she was investing in the future or some such. I believe the lady's in need of additional protection. Be it a squad of soldiers or some Magitech monstrosity, I shall allow no foe to harm the lovely Moon breeder. Yeah, I think she'll be fine. Okay. Guardians have deployed a small force from Castle Meridiana. Yeah. Yes. Several squads attempting to conceal themselves. They wish you to rush forth and commit to battle with the main column, leaving the detached force free to raid the plant and pillage supplies. Not much of a strategy, but these are desperate men. Captain Ilbert! I'm watching you, buddy. Greetings, Scions. I understand the commander bid you and your fellows lend a hand to the Braves. With such mighty heroes at its disposal, the force should have little trouble contending with what the Guardians might throw at them. Even you cannot be everywhere at once. The third was getting restless hold up in Aldar, so I marched them out here to fill any holes in the plant's defences and add their numbers to your counterattack. Reinforcements are welcome. We have enough soldiers now to divide our own forces and safely engage the enemy far beyond the walls. It would be best to avoid staging a battle anywhere near this much ceruleum. Let's take the fight to the Guardians. Wise course, indeed. I shudder to think of the consequences should any of the storage tanks be exposed to fire. Yes, let's get everybody away from all the storage tanks. You know, let's clear everybody out of here. There are no objections. The Scions shall join the fourth and give battle to this main column. You're with the third Warrior of Light. Your job will be to intercept these squads hiding out in the west to prevent them from reaching the processing plant. Report to Lieutenant Yu Hase. Scouts should have a rough idea of where the Imperials have concealed themselves by now. Okay. Must be on the other side. Ah, there he is. Pleasure to be fighting at your side once more, Scion. Operations invariably succeed when you're around. Victories are wont to pave the road to greater coin. Okay, we need to split up to cover more ground. Oh. Seems you're an army unto yourself, your own areas to scour. Okay. Search and destroy. Right. Seek, locate, destroy. Ah. There we are. Okay. Another Imperial squat up here. Wait, I just noticed. This is riding on our shoulder. What the heck? Shoulder dragon. Someone had to kill third cohort signifiers. No. Yep. If you're allowed to fill this in on your head because you don't have. Oh my god. There we go. We gotta take care of this. Go. There we go. Ah, damn it. Yeah, alright, fine. That was a little higher level than I was expecting it to be. Then I realized it was. Alright, that's fine. Hanging out on the shoulder. Alright. Back. Let's just go back to the processing plant. And forget that happened. It's alright, don't worry about it. It's my own fault. Let's report back. Seem grim, Scion. I take it mean that between us more than a few Guardians won't be making it back to the castrum. Certainly made us earn our pay. Happy man if I never had to tussle with another of those Magitech horrors. Okay. Okay, report back. Check that. No, that's all as it should be. Raiding parties are no more then? Excellent. Amagina engineers will be most relieved to hear the plant is no longer in immediate danger. Ooh. Concern for Moonbreeder's well-being. Lieutenant Aliana has reported a sound victory over the main column and informs me the Scions have turned their attention to other duties. But all but one that is. The Rogan lady with the large axe, 'twould appear she has chosen to remain at the site of the battle. I know not what task keeps her returning to civilization, but Northern Thanlon is no place to wander alone, even for a capable sort such as her. Okay, we'll go check in on her. Yeah, I was just going to do a quick... No, that's all. Okay. Where is she? It's over there. Ah. Okay. This big crystal has caught her attention.
Hold on, I won't be a second. The beast seemed peckish, so I gave it a taste of my axe. I know. As Urianger never tires of reminding me, an axe ill becometh the hand of a scholar. What can I say? I like axes. To hear my mother tell it, I came into this world holding one. And it's not as if it stopped me picking up a quill, is it?
It's true.
I often think of the man who introduced me to the joys of learning. He's one of the reasons I decided to come to Eorzea.
Ah.
Him and my excruciatingly stiff childhood friend. Considering how unalike we are, it's a wonder we ever got on. The world's a strange old place, isn't it?
Anyhow.
Aye, that ought to do it.
Here we go. Ooh.
So far, so good. At these concentrations, it shouldn't matter too much if something goes awry. Just enough ether to make it interesting.
Okay.
Did you see that? The way the crystal glowed?
Yeah. Fancy.
The siphon works, I'm happy to say. With a few refinements, it should satisfy our appetite for ether. Which just leaves the small matter of forging our blade. I'm not sure how to go about it just yet, but I swear to find a way. I'll put a blade in your hands if it's the last thing I do.
Ah.
She senses me.
Oh.
A useful talent.
Oh. Hello. Whoa.
An Ascian. Are they onto us?
By your brand, I see you are an Archon of Sharlayan, keeper of knowledge, seeker of truth, meddler.
I don't know what the hell's you're saying, but I don't much like your tone.
Your instincts serve you well. But come, be not unsettled on my account. That lovely brow.
God, everyone is just thirsting over Moonbreeder.
But I waste my breath.
Even the bad guys.
Let me direct my words to one who understands them. We meet at last, warrior of light. I am Nabriales.
Okay. And why should I give a
long
damn?
Been
Oh,
a thorn
hello.
in my side. I suffered the overweening presence of Lahabrea that men might host the power of gods, only for you to undo my hard work.
Oh!
Bugger.
That was good.
Do settle down.
Oh, bugger.
You must concede that I acted in self-defense. But what's this? I do not sense the blessing of light.
No. Some things have changed.
Oh dear. Could it be that frail Hydaelyn has forgotten her champion?
Not exactly.
This I did not foresee.
Not exactly.
Shorn of light as you are no longer a threat. And better yet, the seal is broken.
Uh-oh.
Now is the time to claim the staff.
The staff?
With it in my grasp, I shall rise above them all and take my place at Lord Zodiac's right hand.
Okay. Thanks for that exposition, buddy.
What did that bastard want with us?
Good question.
Nobrialis, he calls himself. With charm like that, I'll bet he has maidens falling at his feet. Unconscious. But this staff, you say just talking about it had the bastard grinning like a brat on his name day. Must be quite a staff. Oh, gods. He means Tupsimati, Master Louis Soir's staff.
Ah, that one.
Minfilia's in danger.
Ah, not again.
We have to get back to the Rising Stones.
Quickly. Should have suspected something when everybody evacuated. All right. Oh wait, this. Nope. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go see if there's a battle. Okay, never mind. Okay. Wait, hold on. I must make haste. Yes. Yep. Hey, Keep. Just gotta take care of some business. You're here. Master Louis Soir's staff is kept in the solar, isn't it? Quickly now. It's gone! Oh no.
You two.
So, you were able to divine my intent. What now, warrior of light? Ah, but that name is no longer fitting. You have become decidedly dull, and quite incapable of barring my entry.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
Oh.
You truly do not know?
Oh, he's gonna... Uh-oh.
Then I suppose it is only right that I enlighten you. The blessing of light kept you and your fellow meddlers safe. It was that which prevented my kind from entering your domain.
Oh. And now without
my kind,
that...
I say, though it had no power over the likes of Elidibus and La Habrea.
Oh.
Being of this world, they could come and go as they pleased.
Yeah, of this world.
While I could only look on. But I need look no longer. Now that the seal is gone, I mean to act. Unlike the others, I am not given to waiting. I shall take that staff and bring about the next rejoining.
Rejoining? Then it was your doing.
Ah.
The Isle of Val, the scholars, all of it.
You will not harm her!
Oh no, no, Moonbreeder! This didn't work the last time. Oh no, Moonbreeder! Oh shit!
Moonbreeder!
Why must you insist on forcing my hand? Did you learn nothing from our last meeting? Ah, but I forget. My words fall upon deaf ears.
Oh.
The staff is but a broken relic, a memorial to the departed. What possible use could you have for it?
What use? You mean to say that all this time
Oh,
you
no.
kept the key, never knowing what it was you possessed?
Whoops.
The staff Tupsimati, or rather the stone tablet it bears, is host to a great power. Together with the horn, it can be used to draw vast quantities of ether from its bearer's surroundings.
Oh.
How else do you think Louis Soir was able to invoke the power of the 12 without making them an offering of crystals? Summoning requires not only prayer, but a profusion of ether. Even a child knows that.
If I did not know before, you may be certain I do now. But above all, I know that we cannot allow this staff to fall into your hands. I will die before I let you take it.
Insufferable woman. I would happily end your miserable life here and now. Alas, Elidibus would never let me hear the end of it. Very well. If you will not part with the staff, I will take you too.
Oh no! Winfilia! Oh man, Big Garçon really screwed us over. By taking away. Or Heidelin? I don't know. Oh god.
After them! Quickly! Before the rift closes!
Oh boy. Alright. Into the void. The chrysalis now accessible. Okay. Alright, hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a party. Alright, we have 4, so we're good to go. Should I stay Dragoon? Actually, or maybe I'll do Bard because I don't. Oh, this is a trial. Okay, we'll stay Dragoon. We'll stay Dragoon then. Yes. Ah, okay. Chrysalis queued up. Let's go. Ah, and this is a hard trial. Of course. Yep, there we go. Come on, last DPS. There we go. Full party. Oh. Ethereal Rift, the Chrysalis. And it's Minfilia. Dun dun. Ah, creep. Hey X, yeah, we're in a spot of bother at the moment. Yep. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, we have to wait. Oh. Stop them from getting to him. Oh, I died. Okay, I'm not the only one. Well, anytime anyone wants to get me up, that would be nice. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Okay. Stay away for a moment. Definitely seemed like the thing we were trying to do there is take the hits from the exploding orbs before they got to Nabriales, because it probably would have been worse if they did. I think that's it. Oh, you have to alternate orbs. Okay. Yeah. I gotta remember I have shift 5 if I need to get in close. And then these orbs. Okay. I think so. I think that's what's going on. Ooh, there's a shadow sprite somewhere. Gotcha. River of Time, why that? Power over time itself. That's messed up. Oh. The hell? Oh, okay. Oh, limit break to that, okay. Oh, I don't have, oh, okay. That's what they were saying. Right, somebody limit break the ad, gotcha. Okay. That's what they were saying in chat, which somebody clearly did, so good. Good. Yeah, I realized as soon as I was like, oh, I know what they mean, someone else had already done it, which is fine. There we go. Secret action, man. God damn it. He said something like, impossible, you don't have her blessing anymore. And we're like, yeah, well, screw you, buddy. Jeans. Then we get the tomes of poetics. Commendation. Sure, why not? Have a commendation. And meanwhile, oh right, yeah, there's Minfilia, Minbrida.
You're safe. Thank the 12.
Oh, the staff. Oh, and this guy. What?
You may have bested me this day, but what of the next? What of all the days to come?
That's why we're working on our Ascian killing machine. We gotta really make sure we get that sorted out.
Remember, light no longer holds sway here. I may return whensoever I wish, again and again and again. Eventually, you will falter, and the staff will be mine. Until next time, Scions.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Oh, wait. Grab him. Still there? Yeah.
There will be no next time. This is the end.
There we go. Oh, here we go.
What trickery is this?
Suck him up into the crystal.
No, cannot, no.
Now we gotta blast him. We have no choice. Okay, how long is this gonna hold him though?
Use Tube Samati to gather ether.
Oh,
Quickly,
right.
before he breaks free.
Hit him with the Barger Blast. Yeah, we just learned that the staff can gather a huge amount of ether in one go, so very convenient. Okay, how does this work? Alright. Here we go.
Concentrate. Call to mind the time you struck down La Habrea with the Blade of Light.
Yes, yes. Although that time Heidelin gifted that to us, but whoa, here we go.
Why won't it work? Is it because we lack the blessing of light?
Damn it. So much ether. And it still isn't enough.
Wait. Hold.
Fools! No mortal prison can contain me. I shall make you pay for your insolence.
Oh, uh-oh. Come on. Come on.
Please, Mother Heidelin, hearken to our plea. Lend us your divine light.
Oh.
Why can you not hear us? Do our words no longer reach you?
Ooh.
If only we had a bit more ether.
Wait, use the thing. You're holding it. Moonbreeder, what are you doing?
Moonbreeder, what are you doing?
Yep.
Master Louis-Soir, I understand now the choice you made. In death, there is life.
Oh no! Gonna sacrifice herself?
Farewell, Urianger. You daft old coot.
Oh no. We've only had it for like 5 minutes. Let me just hold this beam here for a minute.
Moonbreeder, no! You mustn't!
Minor spelling mistake. Oh.
No! It cannot end! I am eternal! I am immortal!
No! Oh, shit. Oh.
Moonbreeder. She's gone. You did it, my friend. The Ascian is dead. This device is a legacy of Moonbreeder's toils and sacrifice. I shall hold on to it for safekeeping.
Minthelia, are you all right?
I am.
Yeah.
Oh, we were surveying northern Thanalan when we received the distress call. We returned as swiftly as we were able.
It seems you have everything in hand, however.
Well, about that.
What happened here? Where is Moonbreeder?
Well. And one quick explanation later.
She gave her life to temper the Blade of Light. I have no words.
Rather than await the inevitable, she took her fate into her own hands.
Does Urianger know?
Not yet. Oh well, here he is now. By any, yeah, he might.
My friend, there is something I must tell you.
I heard all, my lady.
Oh, Urianger.
The moon sinketh, taking her leave of the heavens. Yet her passing heraldeth the coming of a new day. Moonbreeder hath fulfilled her destiny, hath she not? Long ago, far across the seas in the Charlayan motherland, Moonbreeder and I did study under the sage tutelage of Master Louis-Soir. Full oft did he impress upon us that knowledge existeth to serve the greater good. This sentiment, however, was contrary to the nation's policy of neutrality, which censured intercedence in the affairs of foreign lands. In spite of vehement opposition, he founded the Circle of Knowing, and journeyed hither to the heart of Eorzea. Through his noble sacrifice was the realm spared its doom. Yet this great soul, whom all should rightly have honored, was branded a pariah in his own land. His peers did accuse him of forsaking his duty as a man of learning, and of meddling in the course of history. When he left Charlayan behind, Master Louis Soir gave no word to signal his intent to Moonbreeder. Close as they were, as master and disciple, she was deeply wounded by the sudden exclusion from his confidence. Above all, however, she was confused. Try as she might, she could ill comprehend her master's motive. The slanders that were heaped upon him after his passing served only to inflame the turmoil within her. For years upon end, she knew not what to believe. Torn as she was twixt the man whom she revered and the man who forsook her and his duty both.
The Louis Soir I knew would never forsake his duty, much less one of his own.
This I know full well, my lady. 'Twas not for want of love that Master Louis Soir hid his intent. He but desired that Moonbreeder discover her own path, free of the shadow of his influence. Long did I contemplate revealing the truth to her, and long did I hold my peace. After all, was it not Master Louis Soir's wish that she come to the truth unaided? I told myself it was, and resolved to let her suffer. Knowingly did I deny my friend the comfort she craved. And now she hath gone to her rest.
Oh, buddy.
With doubt still in her heart. Speakest thou in earnest? Did Moonbreeder truly come to understand Master Louis Soir's will before the end?
She did.
The realization hath set her free. She may now find the peace which hath for so long eluded her. Oh, Moonbreeder, my dearest, how I shall miss thee.
Moonbreeder gave her life that we might possess the means to defeat the Ascians. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. Let us continue her work on the Blade of Ether and see it to completion.
My lady, I would mourn Moonbreeder in mine own way. I beg your permission to return to the Waking Sands.
Pray return.
Of course, my friend. Take all the time you require. We shall be here should you have need of us.
Well, hell. I didn't expect it to go that way. Grievances against the Ascians already overlong. Must they continue to add to it? Would we had arrived a few moments sooner, just a few moments. Oh, Moen, I miss you so much already. She's counting on the theory that a soul's ether burns brightest at the moment of its passing, the scholar until the very end. Yeah. Well, you know what they say, the star that burns twice as bright burns half as long. And she did burn so very, very brightly. Never have I seen Oriange so utterly defeated. No one should be made to suffer such grief. We shall gather in the Charlayan manor to celebrate Moonbreeder's life and mourn her passing. I feel slightly wrong to have the triumphant quest complete music there. As Moonbreeder was a native of Charlie, and I feel it's only fitting we gather before the Mark of a Scholar. A monument found at Rathfrost, sacred to Thalia, guardian deity in the City of Learning. Shall pray for our dear friend's soul and bid her a peaceful return to the light of the Mother Crystal. Oh, that's over there. Okay. The loss of those close to you is never easy, and Ida was closer to Moonbreeder than most. Don't want to believe she's really gone. As ever, I was a step too late. Was there aught we might have done to save her? It is foolish to torture oneself with such thoughts, but the heart is oftentimes deaf to quiet reason. It shows the way forward at the cost of her own life. What worth is her sacrifice if we do not follow where it leads? Yes. Is there anyone else? Yeah, the whole place is empty. Yeah, for someone we hadn't known for very long, it does hit pretty hard when that happens. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong side. Down there. Here we are. He was also here to pay her respects. Oh, this stone. Okay. Let us pay our respects.
Forgive me, Moonbreeder. Had I been quicker or wiser, but I was not, and you paid the price. But you would not suffer us to wallow in our sorrow, would you? You would tell us to pick ourselves up and get on with it. And so we shall. We shall defend this realm and her people to the last.
Oh. Oh, you.
Life for death.
Nerve of showing yourself.
Exchange.
Since this is all kind of, well, indirectly your fault.
Other bargains will be struck.
Arrive, say some cryptic shit, leave. Yeah, he does that a lot, yep. And now we must return. The others couldn't see or hear him. Yeah. But somehow you menace. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been. Oof. I was like, that's why I was like, you know, the nerve of me got someone to show up at that time and say that. Oof. And it's like, we. Yeah. Because it was him taking away, or what seemed to happen, you know, taking away the blessing of light from us that allowed all of that to happen. Without the blessing, just popped right in and whenever he wanted, and then we had to do something. Yeah. Let's see who's around. It feels somehow colder. Brita always carried with her such an abundance of warmth and cheer. Yeah. Must find some means of protecting ourselves from Ascian intrusions. There must be a way. I don't feel much like talking at the moment. If you could just give me some time. I love to see Ida in such pain, but I have no words, not the words to comfort her. Can you imagine it? I, Papalimo, the one who has eloquent comment for every situation, I'm at a loss for words. Alright, let's... That we have said our farewells. 'Tis the pall of sadness has diminished but little. Forgive me. As antecedent, 'tis my job to be the pillar of strength for all others to lean upon. Yet I also believe the grief we feel now is precious in its own way, and not to be lightly swept aside. Do you not agree? You do. Yep. Nope. A cutscene. It's as if a dagger has been thrust into my breast. But 'tis a pain we must learn to bear if we are to forge ahead with our duty. The battles we have fought have taken the lives of so many. Louisoix, Moonbreeder, our fellows at the Waking Sands. Their spirit and dedication to our cause, however, will never be lost as long as we rise to fight once more. I need hardly remind you of this, of course. It is for my own benefit that I repeat these words, a reaffirmation of my own chosen path. If I do not rebuild the foundation of my resolve, I am like to collapse in a fit of weeping. My apologies again, Hestia. There is no other to whom I could display such weakness. It is not weakness. You are my pillar of strength, and I fear I shall have need of your steadfast presence in these days to come. Well, they don't let us show other emotions, so we can do that. Oh. The true one, a comrade lost. To honor the fallen, the living forge ever on, towards the light of a new day. And that's 2.5. Well. Well, it is almost 8:30, so that's probably a good point to call it for tonight. And we shall see what happens next time. When we return and log out. And disband the party. Actually, wait, before I return, let me just pop outside and see if... Yep. There goes our blowbow. I think this will be all the same as it was before. Yeah. Return. Alright, well, we shall log out. And I'll just do a little bit of business. Just gotta see if we can take care of some. I think I have a few duplicates, yeah. Go. Yeah, definitely, like, Marita shows up at the right time, injects some more personality into the game. You can tell that when she comes in, they really are thinking about, you know, how to or it's just an interesting difference in how, like, she's written and her interactions and such compared to how things have been so far, and it's definitely more lively and more personality driven, and you can see, I think, that they realized they needed something like that, because a lot of the Scions are all mostly stuck up people to certain extents. Yeah. I have 2 ventures, so you know what, I'll assign you a venture. Can I get your... let me just see if I can get your gear higher. I mean, not without unequipping stuff from myself. What about the Curious? It's level 60. That's 47. No. I think I did do this before and I couldn't find a way. It's level 60. It's level 100. It's not going to be anything better than that. Oh, I need to clean out. I need to clean this out again. Again, that's level 100. Level 90. I might be able to do... well, it's 80. Maybe not. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a item level 90. So why don't you take that? That's level 100. You can have that. That's level 110, but that's a Daystar ring. So you can have the level 100. And the other level 100 ring. I guess you're up to 89. Oh, that's so close. Do I not have earrings that are higher? Oh no, I do. Okay, here, have this. There we go. Item level 90. Alright. Now I can assign you to Field Exploration 16. There we go. Yeah. Ishikawa touch from all the writing? Yeah. Ishikawa's not the main writer, but she was writing Ice Heart and Moon at this point. Ah. Yeah, it definitely felt like a change, but damn. Well, there you go. And it certainly serves to up the stakes and move things forward in what has, like, the patches, like, the last few patches have been a fair bit of, like, well, maybe the last one was also starting to shake things up, but there was just a lot of plodding, you know, a lot of slow stuff, and this definitely feels like things are really kicking up a notch. Anyhow, and that's it for today. Yeah, 2.1 to 3 was a holding pattern, definitely. I would agree with that. Now they seem to know where they're going. Yep. Alrighty. That's it from me today. I will be back for sure on Monday with more of this with 2.55. But yeah, we might be doing a bonus coil stream on Sunday. Still working that out, so keep an eye on the socials and the Hats Chat Discord for more info about that, but we're working on it. We're going to see if we can get something together for that. But failing that, I'll be back here on Monday with 2.55, and we'll see if we can't wrap this up. And then I will be done with 14 on the stream for a while, because it's time to move on. The Final Fantasy Retro Gauntlet must continue. We have to play 15. We have to go on a road trip. So yeah, that will be fun though. Anyway, yeah, hope you have a great rest of your week, and yeah, we can make it work. All right, we'll make it work. I'm good for Sunday. It just depends how many other people we can get, I guess. Anyhow, we shall see. And also, don't forget, VODs are over on the YouTube channel. I think I saw Moose and Tato go live earlier today, or a while ago. So we're going to raid over to Moose and Tato. What are they actually up to? What's going on? Void War. Okay. Yes, Moose is playing Void War. And right, yeah, Void War, by the way, is what if FTL was Warhammer 40,000? And it's quite literal about that. Anyhow, let's raid over to them, and I will see you next time. Bye!